Good evening to you, my friends. We've got a thrilling story for you tonight, featuring alien invaders from Mars, NASA space colonization, and at the center of it all, a husband-wife duo of radio broadcasters trying desperately to keep hold of the narrative. This is Signing Off.
My name is Eli Hutchinson. I'm a graduate student at the University of Georgia pursuing my master's in film, TV, and digital media. And Signing Off is my thesis short film project. I've been making short films for years now, and like those movies, Signing Off will combine the fantastical, the historical, and the psychological to explore the power of ideals, beliefs, and perceptions we hold about ourselves and the world around us. Signing Off follows the story of Ray Woodson and Sandra Conaway, a husband and wife pair of radio personalities who provide upbeat coverage and commentary in a retro-futuristic 1950s America. A world where NASA has colonized Mars and in fact discovered alien life on the Red Planet. When Cold War tensions cause hostilities with the Martians, Ray and Sandra patriotically cheer on the war effort and celebrate the spread of the American way to a whole new planet. However, the war goes badly for the Americans, and those who speak out against it are arrested for disloyalty. Ray and Sandra must decide whether to tell their listeners the truth of the dire situation or to advocate winning the war no matter the cost, even if that cost includes their integrity, their relationship, and their lives. Signing Off is a story about truth, narrative, and delusion, themes relevant to our modern age of mass communication, where we are constantly hearing voices on podcasts, social media, TV, and radio telling us stories about who we are and what the truth is. In my own life, I have felt defined by the stories I have told myself about who I am, both for good and bad. Sometimes these narratives are well-founded, but just as often they can consume me and blind me to the truth of what's really happening. Stylistically, Signing Off will take influence from historical dramas, political satire, and 1950s UFO movies. That's why...
We've got 1 minute till commercial.
Oh, thank you. That's why I want you to be a part of this grand endeavor. If we're going to succeed, we are going to need funds and resources to keep our cast and crew well fed. We're going to need props, costumes, and equipment to create the world of a 1950s radio studio. And we're going to need special effects to portray the Martian attack. No contribution to this effort is too small, folks. Buy a Liberty Bond today, and you will be eligible for prizes, including original propaganda artwork featured in the film, a personalized radio broadcast recording, and much more. So, if you'd like to tune in, let's all do our part to achieve a brighter future and see to it that Signing Off is a shining success. That concludes our broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eli Hutchinson, signing off.